Hello friends, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel Farah Feeds. I hope you all are doing good. Well, today I have a little bit of cold, in fact, since last night. So I feel so dull, lazy and lethargic to do my cooking, in fact. But well, the kids will be hungry, so I have to quickly prepare some meal before they get home. So I decided to prepare an egg curry, a very quick egg curry. In fact, I wouldn't say very quick because, of course, a little time consuming to do. This recipe is from my aunt. I learned it from my aunt. It's a very traditional recipe that I learned it from my aunt. She, in fact, learned it from her in-laws. So that's how this recipe was introduced to me. When we say egg curry, we only think of adding whole boiled eggs or, using the eggs directly into the curry and boiling it and cooking it along with them. No, it's not that way. We are going to basically prepare a egg cake, in fact. With few of the ingredients, we're going to blend them together, prepare a cake. We're going to steam that cake. It's not going to go into the microwave. We're just going to steam that cake. And then we're going to prepare the base gravy for this curry and for this egg. And then we're going to add this egg cake into the curry. We're going to make it into cubes, pieces. And then we will add the egg cakes into the gravy, the base gravy that we prepared. And that's how the procedure goes. So you will get to see what I'm basically going to do as I move on. So quickly, let's get into the recipe. Well, to begin with, I hope you can see my blender. Okay, to begin with the recipe, I need 3 spoons of the roasted gram. And I'm going to be adding 4, so 4 spoons of the roasted gram. Few of the spices here like cardamom, cinnamon and cloves. Generous quantity of coriander. Two small green chilies. 1 spoon of ginger garlic paste. Coconut. Half spoon salt. And a dash of turmeric, not much. A little bit of turmeric. So I'm going to blend these ingredients together and I will get back to you soon. Okay, well, I have blended these ingredients. To this I'm going to add onions as well. This is 1 small onion sliced. So when I add the onions, the coarse mix will get into a very fine paste. Perfect, friends. So I have 4 eggs here. I'm going to add these 4 eggs into my blender and blend this again. Alright friends, so I have blended the mix of all the ingredients. So the next step is to steam our cakes. For that I have taken a kind of dish here and I'm going to spread some ghee. Welcome back friends. So I have greased my pan. You can either use ghee or coconut oil. Any of these two should be nice for the flavor. So I'm done with the greasing and next would be to pour the mix. So there goes my mix. I have poured our egg cake mix into the pan. Don't forget to grease the pan either with the ghee, which you call it as clarified butter, or coconut oil. Both should be good as well. Perfect friends, I have placed the cake mix into my steamer and we're going to steam this first until it cooks to perfection. So let me get that done first. So all good to go friends. I hope you can see my steamer here. So our egg mix is going to get steamed in a while. So meantime, I will just go get my preparation done for preparing the base curry. Welcome back friends. So we will start preparing the curry for the egg cake. So my oil is heating up. I just need to take in 1 cardamom and a very small cinnamon. This is about 2 medium-sized onions chopped, finely chopped. Some mint leaves. Fry the onions and the mint leaves for a little while until the onions turns out to be a little translucent. Great friends, so we can see the onions to be a little translucent. Let's add in our garlic. The garlic is about whole garlic 10 to 15. I didn't want it to, add it at the first step because I was a little concerned that it will get burnt. So I'm adding it at this stage. So quickly fry the garlic along with the onions for a couple of minutes. Next goes in our blended tomato puree. This is close to 4 tomatoes. So since we're adding 4 tomatoes, next would be the tamarind. We can adjust with the tamarind in fact. We don't want it to be very sour. Next, some salt. Adding in 1 spoon of salt. Okay, so let all the masala mix cook along with the tomatoes. So I will tell you what are the masalas I'm adding. So first goes in the Kashmiri red chili powder, 1 teaspoon. And this is our home spice mix, 2 teaspoons. This is my spice mix from my in-law, so I'm adding 1 teaspoon. And finally the coriander powder, 2 teaspoons. So that's all. So I'm going to mix all the spice masala with the tomatoes. And as I have mentioned in my early vlogs, early videos, if you don't have any of the home spice mix or anything, you can just add your cumin powder and the fennel powder along with the chili powder and coriander powder. So that is the substitute which I'm telling you. So you can add that for your curry. It will be as good as what we are preparing. There wouldn't be much difference. But since we call this a traditional curry, we prefer to add our traditional spice mix in fact. But if you don't have, not to worry. Just substitute it with some cumin powder and fennel powder, along with your chili powder and coriander powder. Perfect. So let this cook for some time and we will move on to the next step. Well, I want to show you the steamed egg cake, friends. It's ready. I'm going to let this to cool for some time before we add it into our curry. So yeah, with a toothpick you just see. Perfect. So this is the egg cake. Well, I'm adding in some tamarind water. So that should be enough. I think it was 1 cup of tamarind water, which was close to 150 ml. I'm just holding the rest because I don't want it to be too sour because we added 4 tomatoes in fact. So just nice with the tamarind water. Next, the rinsed tomato water. Perfect. I will check just in case if the sour is not enough. The sour taste is not enough, then we will add some more tamarind water. I will keep you updated. Well, the curry is boiling. I prefer a very little sugar to this gravy, to this curry, so just a spoon. It's just nice. So I will go ahead into the cake and I have to cut it into pieces. So let this curry boil for some time. I will get back to you soon. Perfect, friends. You can see that the curry is boiling very well. So at this stage, I'm just going to add in all my cake pieces. Get that done very slowly. Don't rush with the process. Yeah. And spread it all over the curry here like this. So this is the kind of texture you need to have for your cake. It's in fact a very unique recipe. When I was introduced to this recipe, I was quite in a dismay. I thought, oh, is there a curry like this? I was like quite, in a wow. So yeah, there goes in. So I will add the rest of the cake as well, cake pieces as well. So I have managed to add in all the cake cubes into my curry. Just give a gentle mix and let the cake soak well into the curry. And let this cook for some time. Sorry friends, I'm with a very bad cold in fact. So apologies for that. Okay, I'm just going to cover this with the lid. Since the cake is pre-cooked, you don't have to cook it for a long time. Just until the curry infuses well with the cake, so that when you eat the cake, you will have a very, good flavor, in fact, with the tamarind and tomato curry and all that. So no need to really cook it for a long time. I'm just going to cook it for just less than 5 minutes or so. Perfect. Finally, friends, the curry is almost done. I'm just going to add in some coconut milk. Close to ½ cup. Well, the gravy is done. Good to go, good to be served. So I have garnished it with coriander, and of course the final coconut milk is to enhance the flavor and the aroma of the gravy. It's very important. So I was thinking with eggs you can make wonders. So this was completely very new to me, and when I tried it, my family members thoroughly loved it. So at home, especially when you don't have any stock of meat or anything, and yet you want to have a special lunch, you can go ahead and prepare this egg cake gravy. Your family will thoroughly enjoy it. And the combination for this gravy is, we call it moong dal rice. I will quickly take you through the video to show you the moong dal rice as well. So that's the combination, but I wasn't able to shoot the video of my preparation for the moong dal rice, but it's quite very simple. I can just explain to you on the go. So yeah, this is the gravy. The gravy is ready and good. So let me move on to the rice to show you how it is. So let this settle here in the pan, because I want the cake to infuse with the gravy very well and settle very well. So I'm not going to transfer this at this point of time. So let this settle. This is the moong dal rice which I was talking about. You can just cook it with your regular cooking rice, but before that what you need to do is to season it with some spices like cardamom, cinnamon, cloves, mint leaves, coriander leaves, the moong dal and green chilies. That's all. You just stir fry them along with the onions, with 1 sliced onions. Stir fry all of them and mix it along with the rice when you're cooking it in your rice cooker. So I'm just quickly repeating the recipe for you. It's your regular cooking rice. You just have to season some spices like cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, coriander leaves, mint leaves, moong dal, maybe moong dal close to 1/4 cup of moong dal, just nice. You don't have to add loads of moong dal, in fact, just for the flavor. 1/4 cup of moong dal and green chilies and sliced onions, just 1 medium-sized sliced onions. Just stir fry all of them in your stir fry pan and quickly add it into your rice mix and cook it along. So this is how it looks. We added a very little turmeric. If you wanted to have a bright yellow color, of course you can go ahead and add more turmeric, but we just wanted a subtle yellow color, in fact, so very little turmeric as well. So this is how the moong dal rice looks. So this is the combination for the egg cake curry. It's an excellent combination, friends. Trust me, go ahead and give it a try. So if you like my video, do give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, do go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And thank you very much for watching my video. So do go ahead and give it a try. This is an excellent curry, in fact. A very unique recipe though, when you don't have any of your meat in your refrigerator, and especially when you're intending to cook a special meal for your family, eggs will just do wonders. So do give me your feedback and post your comments in the comment section. And this is Farah Feeds signing off for today until I see you in my next interesting video. Until then, see you all. Bye. Take care.